I hope it don't do this. I hope it say you are live. We're gonna see. Let's Did it work this time?
We here. Fix my hair just in time. Hey. Hey. Kind of sort of.
It's a G5, no, this not a challenger. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals.
RP to my man, take off, man.
Don't get us shut off.
I know we not. I'm not. Cause I'm about to put the wizard name on. Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Live with Tiff and Ray. See how quick I came with that name?
For right now, the concert's still going on.
I am your host, Ray. To my right is my lovely host, just Tiff and Nicole. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show. I don't own the rights to this music. Welcome to
Happy November. Welcome to fucking November.
Yeah.
Welcome to November, bruh.
Definitely welcome to November.
Had a lit ass Halloween.
Scorpio season.
Birthday boy tomorrow.
Birthday guy tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Thank y'all. All the Scorpios, man. Shouts out to my wild ass, crazy ass Scorpios. You know what I'm saying? Y'all freaked out ass motherfuckers. Goddamn whores. Shouts out to y'all though, man. Real shit. I hope y'all enjoy y'all birthdays, man. The ones who got one coming up, or the ones who even celebrate one today, and the one who celebrate one tomorrow. That will be the big 45 tomorrow. Yeah.
Shout out to the Pisces whose birthdays are in February. I mean, what else?
We ain't talking about the motherfucking Pisces right now. Fuck
Had to be extra. Had to be extra. Sorry, baby.
Terrence, what up, Terrence? Sarah, what's up, Sarah?
Hi, Sarah Boo. Terrence who?
My guy Terrence. My man
okay.
Terrence.
Down, Terrence. Okay.
Yeah, my man down in the A, down in Atlanta.
That's the one you kicked it with when y'all went to see the game, right?
No, you talking about Ant?
Oh,
we all roll in the same circle though. No,
okay.
You talking about Ant?
Cool.
Yeah. So what's up with your co-host? How you been?
It's been a long, definitely a long several days, but good several days all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Did hair on Friday. Did girl Liz hair. Love her to pieces. Saturday was the party. You and I in Baltimore, and well, not you and I, but we were there together. Then what? Sunday? What the hell I do Sunday? I don't remember what I did Sunday.
Fire recoup.
Oh no! Actually, I'm doing another modeling venture. So I took some shots for that. Yes, coming to a website near you soon. Not quite OnlyFans. So did that on Sunday.
What you do it for? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, it's actually a feet joint.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They looking for men feet?
I can ask.
Find out.
I can ask because I know they are still looking for models, so I can ask. Like these are my people. Like,
yeah, let me know.
These are my people. I see some of my little shots.
How long I've been saying I've been trying to model these pretties? Shit, these twinkly toes.
I think I seen your feet and they not ugly. So I mean, and feet are feet, like for people that like feet. So I can ask if they want some male models for sure.
Let me know.
So that was Sunday. And then yesterday, you ain't pull up on Halloween or whatever. It's all good.
I was tired too.
I know. It's like I said, it's all good, baby.
It
would have been dope if you and John. I figured John would have came. But we had a good night. We played spades and talk shit and got high.
John definitely would have. John, he wanted to come.
Well, like I said, it was a good night.
Oh shit!
It was a good night.
I'm here for my $10 for the new name. I'll try to stay humble though. Oh, sir, what's sir? What's sir put? Oh, we ain't gonna go into that right now. But I don't know. I think
Oh,
sir did put a couple of names though.
hey man, we hold on.
We got like 1,000 names.
We got a bunch. We're gonna pick our top 5 tonight, and then we're gonna do the poll tomorrow and announce the winner tomorrow.
Yeah, so the winner will be announced tomorrow at 8:35. The time of our show, I'm gonna announce the either I'm or Tiffany gonna announce the winner at 8:35.
Yes.
On my word. If I ain't too high or tipsy, some motherfucking with.
I should be around. Ray just probably got to remind me, but I'll be around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and me, Ari, and her dad, we went to Hollow. Is it still called Hollow Scream? It's Six Flags. We did that on Sunday too.
Oh, the family day. How was that?
I love spending time with baby girl
and dad. Come on, don't do that.
I love spending time with baby girl and whatever things make her happy.
Get that man a half a credit. You ain't gotta give him full credit. Get him a half credit.
Nah. Listen, if his ass made it to fucking Facebook, then that means we had a good enough time. Okay, he made it to Facebook.
Let me give him an applause, man. That's all right.
Yeah, we had a good time. He really wanted to see Ari.
I love, man. Look,
he came to my house. I don't want to let him come to my house. That's just me being me. But he came to my house and everything.
Hold on, were you still drunk from Saturday? What the fuck?
What come Sunday, right? Like, no, it was just how I live close to the Six Flags.
Something came over you though.
I just live close to the Six Flags, and that was the easiest thing to do at the time. But like I said, it was still a good time. I joke a lot about her dad or whatever, but no, I mean, like, whatever. That's her father.
F is always good, you know.
You know what I'm saying? That's her father. I'm gonna go to Six Flags with them if Ari wants me to go. Right. And we're gonna have a good time, do the quote unquote family thing, and we had fun. It was a good day. I ain't even gonna front. It was a good day.
What up, young nigga? Young ass.
Yeah, he younger than me. I guess.
I know. Wet behind the ass.
He only a couple months younger than me. Fuck him. Look, fuck him. But yeah.
That's what's up, man. Ain't nothing like having, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like good a good co-parenting relationship, if that's the case. And that's in the job, but just in general.
Well, I try to Ari done seen some things. You know what I'm saying? She was real young when stuff was going on between him and I, and like the breakup and this and that. She was real young. She saw a lot. But at this point, she's 11, and it's like, bro, like, I don't dislike your father. Like, it's fine. He's your dad. I'm always gonna give him some type of place in my life because he's your father. At the end of the day, I don't hate the nigga. I don't hate the man. Whatever, you know. As long as he genuinely trying to be there for you, then baby, I don't have nothing to say negatively. You know what I'm saying? So, he done grewed up a little bit. I done grewed up a little bit. Like, you know, it's fine. So that's all. If that can make her happy, I'm with the shits. And it was fun. It wasn't like Hollow Scream like I remember back in the day, but it was definitely fun. You gotta put up our pictures too.
Trini said, "How you doing, Tiff?" Oh yeah, you know what? He said, "Tell him you said what's up." He said,
"I will." And so Trini, like I said, Trini been around since high school. Like, so, like, that's actually my man. He clown me and all that. We clown each other, but like that's my man. Like, for real. I say good enough. Good enough. Trying to be better. Like he trying to be better. He got his girl, and they cooling and living life and traveling, and they doing the damn thing and whatever, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Right. And like I said, as long as he's trying to do his part in regards to Ari, I have no complaints at all.
Y'all see our Halloween pick? Y'all probably got to squint a little bit. We had a good time, man. That's what's up, though, man. That's all right. What Tony say? Tell him I said what's up.
Cause who? I know you ain't talking about me, son. That's the one thing I do know. I don't know nothing else. I know you ain't talking about me. That's what. Was
it Pat?
It was decent. It was decent crowds. It was good. Like it was nice. It wasn't overly crowded. I was leery about going. I'm not even about to hold you. Because how everything went last year, like, you know, they had the stabbings and the kids going all fucking crazy, the teenagers and stuff going crazy. I honestly didn't want to go initially, but I was just like, okay, whatever. If he if he stepping up or whatever, like okay, okay.
Right.
But so it was the lines weren't too long. Ari's not a big roller coaster type person, but like we got on a few little rides or whatever. I'm not a big roller coaster person at this big age of 37 on big sandals. But you know, like I'm gonna have fun with her no matter what. So by the end of the night though, I was cold and my back was hurting. So I was like, I'll meet y'all at the car. Aria wanted Dippin' Dots. It's ice cream. We walking out. She want ice cream.
Holy shit. That's
I'm cold, bro. Like I did not prepare for this. I'm cold. I got on sandals. I got on the little light sleeve shit. I'll meet y'all at the car. Y'all know where it's at. Come on.
Because you don't meet the height requirement. Sally, what up?
Train some shit, bro.
What it do? What the business, man?
You know what's funny? Train talk like he's 6'4".
A nigga probably about 5'8 and a half.
He 5'9" at best. 5'10" at the most. See? Nigga talk like he's 6'4". I love him though.
That's all right, man. I'm glad y'all had a good time, for real.
Yeah, so we had a good time. Like I said, I posted pictures. She happy, I'm happy. I ain't got no complaints about the shit. So, how was your weekend that you fell asleep on and didn't come see us last night?
It was good, man. Went to go see, like I said, went to the go see Stephanie Mills and Will Downing. What was that? Friday? So that was a good show. Pretty good show. Saturday, you know, at the Halloween party.
Party like a rock star. I loved your costume.
5'11". I'm almost grown.
Nigga 5'10" at most. I promise.
Man,
he wanted them joints to say he's like, I'm 5'10" and 3/4.997, and that's how tall I am, and it's 5'11" when you round up. That's him as fuck.
Cooling, man. Cooling. We cooling. Thanks for asking, Sal. I'm gonna get my shins linked. You stupid as shit, boy. Saturday was cool. I had fun. Had a good time. Party was good, man. Shouts out to the
I like how they redoing the winter contest.
Yeah, that was dope, man. Shouts out to Next Level's Facebook group, man, for having a good Halloween party. You know what I'm saying? All the administration crew over there at TNL. Hey, who is?
Is that your cousin?
Lucretia, Lucretia. What's up, Miss Clark? Down in the A. Shouts out to the A Town in the building tonight. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope, man. Shouts out to the winners of the costume contest.
Well, like I said, Maryland is redoing.
Yeah, Maryland.
She relinquished her title, which I think it was dope.
Yeah.
Give it to Uncle fucking Clifford, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all three of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Harvey, Maryland, and Anthony.
Whole party was lit.
You know what I mean? And the party was fun, man.
I need to find a way to fucking Baltimore to get some more of that curry chicken.
Party was fun. They had
chicken.
I don't eat pork, but them motherfuckers had curry pork chops. That's the first time I ever seen curry pork chops. You hear me? Like for real.
You gotta put curry on everything. I ain't eat no pork chops, but the curry chicken mixing some mac and cheese. And I don't even like my food mixing, but man.
Yeah, that curry chicken, that mac was good.
Mix it together, man. You got something special right there.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the bartender. She did her thing to Miss Tawana.
And you know what? I didn't really even drink anything. Like that's the funny part. I know everybody think I probably was drinking and shit. I had a shot, but like that's it. I drank before I came and called it a damn day.
You pregame.
Pregame like shit.
It's always good to pregame.
Well, I would actually like to try Trinidadian curry if you're willing to make some, sir. I've never had Trinidadian curry. I still been trying to get a Jollof cook-off between the Nigerians and the Liberians. I'm like trying to see what's up. The Ghanaians, however they can get in the mix too. Like I'm trying to taste that shit.
Sarah said her curry is bomb. What up, Bev? Welcome to the show.
See, that's Nigerian curry. See what I'm saying? Like, I will host.
Welcome to Live with Tiff and Ray.
Nigga, you've been around for like 20 years. It's your fault my life is sheltered. What's up? What do you need? How much? Like, what
do you need?
I'm willing to pay. I want to taste it.
Sierra Leone Jollof is the best. Oh, okay.
I listen. Okay, so we got Liberian.
Is this
we got Nigerian? And
This
then we got
spicy stuff.
Sierra Leone and Ghana. Don't they do Jollof too? That's 4 right there. Let's have a contest, like a chili cook off, a Jollof cook off. Like, come on, bro. That's the hashtag. Let's do that shit.
Nigerians make
Look,
the
see,
best
we got
jollof.
like the Africans are pulling up right now. I love y'all.
So
I've only had Nigerian Jollof before.
So what is jollof?
It's rice.
Okay.
I'm not even a big rice person, and low key, I probably like desecrated it because I like sauce in it. I mean, it's kind of saucy anyway, but I put some turkey gravy that I made on it because it was Friendsgiving, so I did the turkey with the rice.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's a rice, but what makes it special? Is it spicy or?
It's the season. It got like bay leaf in it. It's soaked for forever. It got some kind of red sauce, but that, again, it could be the Nigerian version. Like, I don't know. I've literally only had it that one time. It's rice with sauce with goat meat or fish.
Understood.
I don't know. I probably had the goat meat. It was so good.
I think that's the dish that Michael Black. I be saying Michael Blackson eat a lot too, or I have seen him eat because he every time he be going live sometime, or not every time, but some of his feeds.
They damn near go to wolf for this shit. They damn near go to wolf for this shit, bro.
You got to cook the rice in the oven with the bag. Oh wow!
You see all the, you see the difference between the Sierra Leones and the Nigerians right there.
Repent before brunch on Sunday.
And then we got the curry, the Trini curry. Like, I need a
y'all
like,
starting
like
a war.
What I need to call this? Like, we can have it over here.
We can make this a cook off. Make it a cook off.
It's like a cook off, and it's like I'm only inviting like 10 people, and then like, that's that.
You technically put whatever meat you want. Okay.
Y'all come the fuck over, and yeah,
that's what's up.
Winner get a prize.
Get a prize. Speaking of prizes, Tiffany, you want tell the people who may not be on the contest if they want to get in the contest about the contest?
Current contest we're hosting is a rename this show contest. Hey, Ronnie Boo.
What up, babe?
Taster. Let me be the judge then for the curry, if that's what y'all talking, 1 and 2. Okay. The contest is for renaming this show from the weekly check-in. Ray and I are moving in a different direction, and yeah, coming up with a new name. And we want you all's help. That's the crux. We want you all's help. So drop your suggestions either in the chat or on the post. I'll repost it later tonight. And tomorrow we'll post the top 5 choices between Ray and I, and then we'll do a public poll. And the winner will receive either a KD. If you know what a KD is, you know what a KD is. If you don't know what a KD is, you will receive a bottle of wine of equal value. And if you don't drink, then I guess a $35 Starbucks gift card instead of a $10 Starbucks gift card. Like, you know what I'm saying? I bet Sarah can twerk. I ain't about to hold y'all.
Sarah can twerk. I think she could twerk.
I
don't know if she could twerk,
I ain't
but
about
I
to
bet she could
hold
twerk.
that. So that is our contest, and tomorrow at 8:35 we plan to announce the official renaming, rebranding of our show. And yeah, y'all give us some suggestions. We want you all to be a part of it. We love y'all. We love y'all so much. Y'all are always faithful viewers.
We want to make it marketable too, whereas though we can put it on merch. Maybe on the glass, on the cup, on a sippy cup or some shit or anything, so keep that in mind also. Be creative with it. Put something, add the DMV somewhere in it. That's what I think. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. That's what I want y'all to do. Add something DMV into it. Just my opinion. But hey, on mind. So we do have an exciting show. This is the first Tuesday of the month. And y'all know every first Tuesday of the month we do our mental check-in. Our mental health check-in. Y'all wanna tell us how y'all feel, what's on y'all mind, anything y'all want to get off y'all chest, y'all want to talk about. What I'm about to share, Tiff.
It's just a picture of us. I just thought it was a cool picture.
I got you in 1 second. Y'all more than welcome to Just Tiff and Ray. Oh, that's unique. Just Tiff and Ray.
You can see it big.
Ronnie said just Tiff and Ray. That's unique. That's different. Simple. Okay.
Mm. It could. I got nicknames. I got names too. I got to put my own bid in.
You gonna put your own bid in?
Yeah,
Okay. True, true,
could be a
true.
gangster and a gentleman. I love that one. Ooh,
Gangster and gentleman.
but I'm the gangster, you the gentleman.
All right, G. My girl has been in a coma for a week, and I'm just finding out. I'm so blown.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, baby.
Yeah, we definitely prayers for Fiona, man, for sure. She's definitely sending healing energy to her. Just Tiff in the snow. Who? Somebody else said that. Who said
So
that
it
last
said
week?
something like they said something similar. Yeah,
Yeah, somebody said that. Okay.
not mad. Like we said, we can add that. We can add that to the list.
Um,
I feel like I
how
look like a little kid, y'all. I'm
how do
sorry.
you feel? So Ronnie, did you find? So you did find out she been in there for a week? Oh, okay. Mm, that's crazy. Um, what's on your? How you feel? How do you feel, Tiff?
Mentally,
Mentally, yeah.
um, I'm kind of on like a little uptick right now. Like work is going good. I got my salary increase. I got my merit increase. I got my bonus.
Mm.
Found out about that stuff yesterday. We just moved to the new office today, so it's like work is going really well.
Congratulations on the
Um,
bonus
Thank you, baby. I
and the
need some money.
merit.
Give me all the money. Still looking for a part time job, whatever. But yes, like it that feels like a resolution because y'all know how I've been talking about it for the past year and a half, and now some
Hmm.
things are finally just leveling out finally. So that is cool. A personal life, I ain't got no complaints. I ain't got no complaints. um, yeah, home is good. My parents getting their kitchen redone. I get to play with the little doggy. Aria's
What's up?
doing pretty well. Like life ain't bad. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Life ain't bad. Like
Hmm.
I'm okay right now.
Hmm.
If there is anything to complain about, it's not worth complaining about. I'll put it. I'll put it like that.
That's my saying.
I know that's not the
That's not
case for everybody.
right,
So
right, right.
I'm
Yeah.
thankful to not be in the space where it's a problem
Hmm.
right now.
That's how I am.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
start going back to the gym
mm-hmm.
at work because I'm ready to use the new gym. Like I can't wait to go check that joint out. Get on the Peloton and shit.
Oh,
So I'm
that's what's up.
excited about that.
Okay.
Skinny Tiff coming back. Thick Tiff's still cute, but whatever. Um,
Mentally, I'm okay. I could be better. Okay, Beverly. So what? I mean, you said you could be better. What are the ways you think you could?
okay, it's not terrible to be fair,
Yeah. Okay,
but I
definitely not
do
terrible.
understand needing and wanting to be better. That's
Hmm.
a valid feeling.
What's the ways you think you could be better, or
What up,
you
Heavy
can
Baby?
improve to be better? That's how I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Not what Beverly said, but what you had said as far as anything worth complaining about ain't worth complaining about right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't it's mine and shit. But mentally wise, I'm good.
yeah, and it's like
Good.
I said, it don't mean that everything is great or in the best at the best of times, but
Right.
it could be
Trying to manage my
a
panic
whole
attack.
lot
That's
worse.
good. Hmm. That's
Babe, you in
understandable.
therapy or on meds, babe? Since you actually have panic attacks, that's just me being curious because it's first Tuesday. I have to respond, of course, but just curious.
45 is tomorrow, man. I think that's definitely gonna be a mental change for me.
What do you think you need to change, or want to change, or is going to
Um,
change?
more maturity, more growth, uh, more stability. You know, uh,
Is that long term goals?
yes,
Okay, I would
hmm
say because what I would say what's the difference from tomorrow to today,
yes, long term
or
goals.
today
Yeah,
to
yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah. Long term goals. Of course, in the search for a better job, better paying job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could always use more money. Um, well, honestly, yeah, more money. I do want to be able to spend more time with my brother and sisters. my brother and sister. Since I don't see them a lot, what I'm saying, we don't communicate as effectively or as consistently like we should, or we don't hang out like we should. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to improve with that with them two knuckleheads, as well as my cousins. Um, man, life's short, man. These days, man. You like you.
That's something I always want to do too. I want to, like, I got a car that works at this point, a nice
Mhm.
car, whatever. Like, I want to make the effort to like go see my family more, like that's in
Mhm.
Virginia, because I mean, I love them to pieces.
Mhm.
But sometimes I only see them like once a year, and they're only like 3.5, 4 hours away. It's kind of no excuse to see them that infrequently. And they're some of my
Mhm.
favorite people in the world. But I'm not good with talking on the phone. Y'all know that. I'm not
Right.
good with the texting and stuff. But I am good with seeing people in person. I try to at least do that. So I want to get into that. Like you said, you
Yeah.
want to see your siblings more. I want to see
Siblings
my
more.
cousins
Yeah.
more.
I mean, and not saying that I don't see my sister. I don't. I see my brother more than I see my sister, and my sister. And that's because my sister like me. She
Hey,
wants.
more is
She.
more.
She.
If you see
She.
them once a week and say you want to see them 3 times a week, more is more.
Well, see, my sister. She a multiple jobber. That's what I call
Hmm.
it. She a multiple jobber as well.
Hmm.
But we do chat. Via social media and
Y'all
things of that
keep in
nature.
touch.
And she live right around the corner, maybe like 10 minutes away,
Yeah.
right by motherfucking Capright subway station. So she ain't that far.
Oh, she close
You
as
know what
shit.
I'm saying? Yeah. It's just catching up with her little knucklehead ass. But that's definitely going to improve. And I want that to improve. Um, yeah,
It's
yeah,
weird because we getting older.
yeah. We definitely getting older.
And
Definitely
it's
getting
like
older.
speaking of the time, uh
Reggie, what up? What up? What up? Sean, what's going on? Welcome, y'all. Welcome.
it's still it's like rest in peace to take off. 28 years
So
old
for sure.
at the peaks of his life, just released a new album, him and Quavo.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the people that you think have everything and no money worries and no this or that. It's like the stuff that you
Mm-hmm.
don't think about as a regular civilian, and it's like they're still gone over a dice game or
Mm-hmm.
at a dice game
At a
or
dice
whatever the
game, he
circumstances
was just
were.
at one, but we ain't. Yeah,
At
like
one. That's what I say,
yeah,
at one. It ain't even
at
necessarily
one.
got to be
Right.
over it. That was just the circumstances,
That
dice
nigga was
game.
just chilling. Stood up to find out.
Could have been just chilling. My man ain't might
Yeah,
not have did nothing
stood up.
to.
They say he stood up to find out what the fuck was going on.
Yes, exactly.
Allegedly. And again, we ain't gonna go into all that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Nah,
leave
but
that for
still,
a second.
but it's
But
100% rest in peace to
yeah,
Takeoff,
for
who
sure.
passed on Halloween. And it's like when we're talking about making sure that we keep in touch with our people, like this man was 28 at the peak of his life. That's my
Mm-hmm.
point, though. 28 at the peak of his life, and you'll be 45 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 38 in a few months. It's like we done both outlived this man. Been on the
Right.
earth at the same time, but we done outlived him. So it's
Right.
like we we do have to be better about valuing the people in our lives
Value
and
people in
showing
our
them.
lives, no doubt.
Because we take life is always taken for granted because we live it every
Mm-hmm.
day. We live it until we don't. So it's it can be taken for granted unless you actually get to the point where you're scared it's going to be taken away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like not to be a downer, but hey, it's Tuesday
It's
and
Tuesday. No, it ain't no
and
downer. That's
this
what we
shit just
talking about.
happened. It was Halloween
It was
yesterday.
Halloween.
Like
And then that, not to me, we're gonna go
that is
local
current
too.
news
Because
for our generation and our culture.
just over the weekend, man, locally, we you know what I'm saying, we had a fucking 4-year-old get shot in gun violence.
See, look, I didn't know
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, last night in Halloween, we had a 14-year-old kid in Southeast get killed.
Didn't and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
People can also be taken for granted. Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my whole point
Mm-hmm.
in saying that people are taken for granted.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. It's like he was at 28. His life was cut short. So reach out to the siblings. I need to reach out to my cousins more. It's like, we live life every day, so it's taken for granted,
Mm-hmm.
including with the people that's in it. So
Ronnie said, assuming that people will be around when we get around to talking to people. All right.
that's taking life for granted.
For life for granted. Mm-hmm.
That's taking life for granted. And I'm sorry, Trini. Like, my grandmother had dementia. That's what my grandmother passed
Rest be
from,
worse.
dementia.
You definitely
Yeah,
want
my grandmother passed from
sending
dementia.
sending
So it's
sending
like I
prayers,
really
man.
understand that.
Yeah, prayers and healing energy to your family,
Yeah.
Trini, for sure. And that's real. All I've heard is death the last 2 days. It's hard to stay positive. It is. I mean, I feel you, sir. I agree.
But
I can't.
the only reason that I don't the only
No.
reason I don't get negative about it though is because I know that death is literally part of the circle of life. That's like Ronnie keeps saying people. It's not that. That's literally what I'm saying though. The people in our lives, it's not. It's taking all of it for granted. It's no separation between life and people. They all you have to have people in your life to make life life. You know what I'm saying? So it's all of that. It's like even with it, however old Trini's grandmother is with the dementia, it's like that's you done live this whole life and now you start to forget it. You done lived a rich full life and may not have necessarily appreciate it as fully as you could have until it starts to slip away, you know. And I've witnessed that firsthand. It's not easy.
Right.
So whether it's 28 or 88,
Right. That shit is hard.
whether it's 28 or 88, the life part still gets, you know. So, but shouts out to my homie Ginger Ale. Yeah, man. But as Ray said earlier, it's the first Tuesday of the month. Y'all know this is our mental health check-in, and we're coming off of Halloween, and it's been an interesting time.
It's hard to accept the circle of life when someone is taken so early. It humbles me when I see people my age passing, and I'm over here complaining about some bullshit. Yeah. I feel you on that one.
I feel like we're getting older though, and like somebody else said that too. One of a girlfriend of mine that I went to school with, she committed suicide earlier this year. You know, and initially, you know, people of course didn't know what happened and just assumed she passed, and everybody was just like, you know, she's so young, she's so young. But when I think about it, it's like, yo, we pushing 40. 40 is middle age. Like in real life, like when you look at how long our average lifespans are and this and that. But it's because again, we're still living.
Right.
Like that's the part that I mean when I say we take the life that we have for granted. 40 is not young. Technically, we feel young because we still cooling and we still chilling, but
it's 40.
But it's like, and I don't say that to negate or take away from loss or from grief.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter whether or not it's the circle of life. Like, if anything, like that doesn't necessarily make it easier just because you are of a certain age.
Right. Yeah.
And I understand what Sarah's saying. It'd be like a baby, like, well, what the hell? They didn't get life, you know, but I think that's one of those things that for me, and I'm only speaking about myself, maybe it's a coping mechanism on my end that I know is even coming for me. It's coming from my daughter at some point. It's coming to my parents at some point. I try to brace myself for those type of things. I don't know if that makes me morbid or weird or what, but
what, for like death?
Yeah, because I know it's coming. Like that is the final conclusion of every person on this planet right now.
Right. Yeah.
In which, like I said, I don't know if that makes me callous or what. I don't know. But that helps my personal mental state sometimes. Like I said, personally.
Gotcha.
Only personally. I'm not saying it for nobody else. Like
right.
I've never lost a parent.
Right.
I've never lost a child. But I mean, I know I would be in shambles. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean that I disregard the feelings about it.
Grieving is, I mean, and you like people say, man, oh, you eventually you get over it and this and that. When it comes to grieving, man, you don't get over grieving. And it's funny that you said that because when I saw my brother last week when he came over here, we were talking, you know, and we had a nice little quick 10-minute heart to heart, and you know, basically to sum it up, he was like, man, I think we should go to counseling, grieving counseling. He's like, man, I haven't even grieved. He's like, man, I ain't grieved since Pop. I said, shit, you too? He was like, oh, for real?
But that's dope that that's dope. That's so dope that he brought that up.
Yeah, it was because honestly, I had been thinking it, you know what I'm saying, feeling it, but never did think about bringing it up. You know, just only to myself. You know, and when he said it, I was like, shit, let's make it
I
happen.
was about to say, would you be more inclined to
Yeah.
go, especially since your brother mentioned it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
that's very dope.
I think
And I
I want
agree.
all 3 of us to go because I think my sister feel the same way, but I know she's not gonna say it. And I could be wrong, but I'm sure if we bring it to her attention, I think she would go.
Yeah.
Because I
And
really haven't I still haven't grieving, you know what I'm saying, really grieved over my dad. And my dad
yeah.
died in 99.
And that's a long
You
time.
know what I'm saying? And like that was
Well,
my
that's
dad's right hand man. So
I completely agree with you when you said that, grief isn't necessarily something you get over. If anything, your heart and your person learns to grow around the grief.
mhm.
The grief is still there.
It's
It
still there.
looms just as big as it always has,
That's how
but
you adjust to it.
you grow around it. You
Mhm.
learn to accommodate it.
Mhm.
You learn to live with it. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
don't know if there's ever truly a getting over certain levels of
Certain levels
heartbreak,
of
certain levels
yeah.
of grief, death. That's heartbreak too.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Like I said, I've never experienced person to person. Like I've been blessed in that way.
Mhm. Yeah.
I told y'all before how my brother best friend was murdered by the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't
Mhm.
had grief like that. I haven't lost a parent.
Right.
I haven't lost a child. I haven't been touched that way just yet. And like I said, I try to prep myself as best as I can,
Who
but you
this
can't prep
who
yourself
this?
for
Oh,
that.
this Marcus. Oh, what's up?
Where he at?
Right here.
Oh, hey,
Welcome to the show, man. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome, 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 my
Hey,
guy.
what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
We all right.
we
What you?
cooling, man.
Whoa, you came in with no noise background, no game playing, no
I,
music, no
I'm
nothing.
trying to be courteous, dog. I'm
Yeah,
trying to be courteous, dog. I
okay.
turned the TV down. I'm watching this Nets and Bulls game.
That's what's up.
And
We appreciate you, my brother.
We definitely appreciate you chiming in, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all. Well, you introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know who you are, man.
what's up, y'all? I'm Bones. Ray called me Marcus because we used to work together. But you know,
I don't know
I'm
to call.
just
I call you Marcus or Bones because I don't.
yeah, whichever
I've never
one.
been officially introduced to you. Whatever you introduced to me as, that's what I'm gonna call you.
Marcus, Tiffany, Marcus.
So you gonna be all of the above as far as I'm concerned. Shit.
I take it them all my names. I'll take it.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
Tell them what you be doing, man. You gotta let them know your show,
Oh
man.
yeah, y'all. I'm getting my little podcast thing on, like Ray and Tiff doing, man. I do my things Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays sometimes. Sometimes Ray get on with me. Sometimes Tiff will get on with me, and we just sit here and just talk about life, talk about everything that's going on, man. And we do it with some laughter and some jokes and shit too. But we pretty much have fun, man. Like they do on here, and try to keep it as real as possible, and
We
try to
try to
keep
keep
my
y'all out of Facebook jail though.
yeah. I'm about to say that. Try to keep my peoples
Yeah,
out of Facebook jail and shit because they be hating. You can say whatever the hell you want on here. You just can't type it.
Don't
right.
type shit.
No
Don't type
bullshit.
shit.
No bullshit. Marcus, on every first Monday, excuse me, every first Tuesday of the month, we do our mental health check-in. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Show where we have people chime in, tell us how they been feeling, getting like, anything off their chest, things of that nature, as well as with the guests and the co-hosts that be on the show. And then we go into different topics. I gotta read the topics when I minimize my telephone screen, but I'll let you know what other topic we're talking about. But we basically gonna have the same topic that we did from that we didn't do last week since we had technical difficulties. So but I'll fill you in
Oh,
on
I
them.
forgot about. I low key
So
forgot about that. Like
yeah.
forgot, but not forgot.
But that's what we're doing right now. A lot of people chiming in about how they feel getting things off their chest. So we're just reading comments and stuff. I haven't talked to my sister in 5 years. My mother passed and I didn't have insurance and I needed help to take care of her cremation. My sister carried me, so I haven't spoken to her. My heart is broken. Mm.
Mm. Yeah, that's fucked
Um,
up.
how did you end up managing to handle the cremation? I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Um, definitely my condolences, to your mom. Uh, so I hope you know what I'm saying, grieving as peacefully as possible. That's messed up that you and your sister had a fallout. That's kind of fucked up.
But the crazy thing is that shit happens in family
Keep
so
it
much.
real.
Like whenever like a parent or grandmother, grandfather died, just family just started tripping, man.
Mhm.
It's same
Well,
shit
that
happened
brings out the
when
ugly
my
in
great
people a lot of
grandmother died.
times. It bring out the ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you said you
yeah.
tried to see Tiffany asked if she tried to reconcile. She said, I have tried, but I'm too angry. Shit, I mean, yeah, I could see why.
Mm.
Um,
Nah, that's just tough. I get it.
so what was her reason? If you don't mind me asking, Sean, without getting too much into your business, what was her reason for the neglect or for the her behavior?
Mm. I know that's the same shit happened with my uncle. My uncle, when my great grandmother died, I guess some shit had happened with the whole
Okay.
situation, but it was basically avoidable.
Mm-hmm.
But like he been beefing with my mother and my aunt and uncles for like the past couple years because of that shit. And it's like some of that shit you just gotta let go, especially when there ain't no shit that happened purposely.
Mm-hmm.
Shit
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know what to hold a grudge for and what not to hold a grudge for.
What's
It's like
yeah, what's worth it and
Right.
what's not. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's not speaking to Sean's personal situation or anything, but
right.
that's just literally saying, yo, you just doing a burial, like try to be
Mm-hmm.
better if you can. So
Hmm.
And it's crazy because I guarantee you, I bet you, and I don't mean no harm, Sean, but I'm just keeping it 100. If it was some money involved, where though she's gonna be able to reap the benefits of something, I bet she'd have had some money or would been of a help. That's how fucked up family members could be, and I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I I bet that's how some motherfuckers roll.
Yeah. Money
She
make
never
the
said
world.
anything. Then I found out she had insurance with my mom and bought her husband a damn truck. You
Oh,
hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
some bitch.
Huh? Hit the motherfucking bullseye, didn't I? Hit the bullseye.
I be trying to have the faith in people, but sometimes it's like, Lord,
Shit.
I really be trying,
I
bro.
hit
I
the
really like I
bullseye.
really be trying.
I hit the fucking bullseye, Tiffany.
Shit.
That's crazy.
I be trying, bro.
And I don't mean
Shit.
no disrespect to your sister, Sean. You know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up shit, but
That's tough right
yeah,
there. That's tough.
yeah. Huh? Crazy. And she
That
ain't
is,
say nothing. She ain't put yeah, that's fucked up.
just
Ain't
pulled up
even
with that truck.
pulled up in the truck. That's
Pulled up with
wild.
the truck, and she not even driving it. It's her
Hello,
husband.
hello.
Mm, 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 mm. For another nigga.
Damn.
She ain't get it for herself. I mean, she was ultimate petty. Hurt people, man.
Damn.
Hurt people, fucking hurt people. That's sickening. That's
Damn.
sickening. And for that reason, shit, I really can't blame you for still being angry and not being able to reconcile. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I ain't got
I ain't
no.
even Sean. I ain't even gonna hold you, baby. I can't blame you for not for being too angry to reconcile, as you told Tiff earlier.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
get it. That's what
I
I
that's
said.
why
can't
I
I hope
can't even
blame
one
you.
day
say
they
nothing.
can.
I'm saying I
I'm
can't even say shit.
That's the end of that
Yeah, like you
conversation.
said, I hope
Shit.
they can one day. Like
Yeah,
I still stand by that. I hope one day, but
no doubt, no
like feelings
doubt.
are valid. Like I understand being upset, like especially with a parent's death, and if you
Mm,
feel slighted about taking care of it,
taking care of it, and you know what I'm
yeah, like
saying.
absolutely. And when I say it, I mean the actual ceremony and
The
whatnot, not
ceremony,
it as a parent.
or helping, or some assisting.
Man,
Well, even in the like, I feel like sometimes, and this is
I see her at
maybe it's
Walmart.
maybe
She
it's a
wants
high road
something.
type of thing. I feel like if at the end of the day, you did right by your mom, or you did right by your person, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be like fuck it, and kind of sometimes let that karma come to them as it's gonna come to
As it's
them,
gonna come to them.
because it will. I mean, because it will. Like I remember situations with my grandmother, and
Mm-hmm.
how there are other family members that live. Y'all know my family from country Virginia, rural Virginia. So there are still but there are family members, siblings, uncles, aunts, whatever, that are close by, close
Mm-hmm.
enough to have helped more than they potentially could have. So, at the end of the day, it's like I know my mom I know my family, I know my dad, me, my brother, even Aria. I know we did the best we could by my grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's something else. That's something for other people to have to live with. Other who, that's gonna be their remorse at the
That's
end of
it.
the
That's
day.
all. That's all you can say.
Their
That's all
karma,
you
their
can. Right.
remorse. So,
Yep.
but it's not no negative. It's not no judgment on my part or anything
Right.
like that because everybody got their own lives too, and you may not necessarily realize the importance or the value of it in the moment. So again, that's part of your karma, your remorse, your judgment towards yourself. So
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's tough.
Marcus, how you been feeling, man? What's been on your mind? What's been going on with you? How was your weekend, man? We ain't get to
Well,
ask.
man, my weekend was cool.
Mhm.
My son was sick, so he didn't even get to play his little playoff game today, Saturday, and they
Okay.
lost too. So he played for Columbia Heights.
how old is your
Oh,
son?
how old is?
He's 9.
Okay,
Okay.
we all got kids same similar ages.
Mm-hmm.
9,
But
10, 11.
Yeah.
and so, but what else? I didn't do shit else. It was just work and chill. Had some sex. Smoked my weed. Watched my Redskins. Hey.
Shouts out to the Skins, man. So yeah, shouts out to the Washington football team. Shouts
Now with
out
the
to the Washington
Commodore.
football team, man. Shouts out to the Commanders, man. For
I
that
think I
win.
traded them for my defense this week.
Shouts out to my Niners. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing. We got to
Yeah,
buy
that
this.
boy McCaffrey looking good with y'all.
Yes, sir. We got to buy
That
this week.
was
Who y'all got this week?
good.
Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I think we do play Kirk.
Y'all got
Okay.
Minnesota. Yeah. So I'm putting my money. I'm putting my money behind the home team.
Hey,
Always.
do that.
I do. If my boys ain't on, man, I fuck with y'all, man. Other than you know what I'm saying, when y'all come get smacked around by us, but you know. So,
Yeah, I'm taking the game by game, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. I hope we win,
Sean said she knew
but
you had some sex. I think
hey
y'all
man,
gonna win.
everybody should have some sex over the weekend. Everybody.
I agree with that. I think everybody should get sex over the weekend. That's
Yeah,
not
if
a
you ain't
bad.
fucking during the week, you better get some sex during the weekend. Shit.
That's not a bad notion, Mark. That's not a bad
Yeah.
notion.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and Halloween was yesterday. I forgot about that. I took my kids trick or treating and shit.
Okay. True.
I'm
That's
over here
what's up.
eating my son's candy now.
That's what's up. Parents, man, hey, look, man, make sure y'all check them daggone expiration dates in the candy, man.
Mhm.
For real, man. Don't be letting these kids eat a lot of them daggone gummy type candies either. You know, that's what I read about. Be careful with this shit, man, because you never know if that shit is really candy in that, man. Nowadays,
Mhm.
especially that gummy candy shit, man. So be careful with that. Real shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
Real shit. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, we gonna move it right along.
Feel
Um,
bad for. Oh, go ahead.
what you about to say, Marcus? Go ahead.
I about to say I feel bad for Youngin. Well, two things.
But,
Just so like a little 14-year-old got killed yesterday.
oh yeah, we said that. Yeah. Let's talk about it again, man. That's crazy, man. The
Well, this is
violence,
like the second
man.
14-year-old that got shot in like the past 2 weeks.
And like I was telling Tiffany, I was telling the viewers, man, earlier over the weekend, a 4-year-old got shot.
Yeah, I saw that shit too,
You
man. That's
know, like this shit in the city, man.
this whole.
This shit crazy, man. Then the mayor, the mayor election is up. Who you voting for, Marcus? Are you going to vote? Who you?
I don't know.
You know they got
I know. I
reds
know.
on the
I'm fucking Bowser. I know. I'm
reds on
fucking Bowser.
reds on the
Um,
ballot. You know you
yeah,
got
I'm thinking about
red
voting for
Grant.
Red Grant. I was thinking about it. But I got. I think it's like another candidate. I forget who the other person was. I'm gonna check them
Mm.
out. But I ain't fucking with Bowser. I know
How
that.
do you feel about a former comedian such as Red Grant being able to possibly get that seat? Do you think he has the what it takes to be a mayor
I
right
mean,
now?
shit, why not? Shit, all the motherfuckers we didn't have be mayor in the city. Shit, look who we had as a president. So,
Yeah, you got a point.
so I mean, fuck. I mean, he from the city.
Right.
He's been in the entertainment business for like 20 years, 20 some years. So he knows how to deal with people. He knows how to manage things. Um, and no slight to him. even though he's been a comedian for like 20 some years, like it's not like he's like a real top tier known comedian, but he's still relevant. He's still known, so that lets you know he has a hustle in him. You know what I'm saying? So
You think
yeah,
he could?
that's
You think he could do?
something to look at right there.
Right. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You
Nah,
said
because
what?
I was about to say, do you think he can really hold down the city, man? Because this we talking about DC, man. These
Hey, look, we
these
had all these
these
other out of
Georgetown.
towners being mayor of our city. So if I would rather have a homegrown nigga do it. So
Oh man.
you know, I see what this homegrown nigga do. See, I mean, everybody know who the best mayor we ever had was Murray Burry.
Absolutely.
So everybody else after that was just fucking person. I didn't like the bow tie nigga. He got on my nerves. What was his name? Anthony.
Anthony
Anthony
Brown.
Williams. Anthony Brown.
Williams.
Anthony
Yeah,
Williams.
Williams.
Anthony
Yeah,
Love
that
Williams.
that
nigga.
Williams.
Yeah, we used to call me and my brother used to call him Bowtie Williams.
Yeah, I didn't like bow tie. I didn't like
Bowtie.
Count Chocula. The one before, one after him. What's the
Who was
nigga
that?
that looked like a preacher? Gray.
Oh, yeah, yeah, Mayor
Vincent
Gray.
Gray.
Yeah, Mayor
I didn't
Gray.
like his Count Chocula looking ass. I didn't. Fancy was cool, but he was a Bama. He was more of a he was more for his white constituents than his actually people in the city sometimes.
And so
But
is this motherfucker we got it now.
right. So, hopefully a homegrown nigga can do it. I hope Red can do it because, you know, and I think this is like the first time someone from the city has actually really had a chance to
Big.
win mayor or something, to be mayor. So I go with that.
I think what it was a funny notion I thought about when I very first heard about Ray Grant doing it. I said, what if Big G would have ran for mayor?
Who?
Big G.
Big G. Oh yeah, he'd get it too.
Yep.
But that he got too much work going on. That nigga be in
Right.
Hollywood, he be in
Right.
the backyard, he be everywhere else. So he getting his money up.
Now, and I say I like to say, given that with this violent activity that's going on, and G being a staple of our, you know what I'm saying, of our DMV area and more so the DC area, do you think he could probably would have had an effect on possibly somewhat easing up the gun violence in the street, possibly just have by his voice or putting it out there, you know what I'm saying, to see if
Man,
people
yeah.
would,
I mean, he's been doing that for the past 20 years. Don't smoke the brother. Ceasefire.
be a voice for
So,
the city more.
I mean, it's at the end of the day, man, ain't nothing that no celebrity can do. It ain't nothing that
Right.
no fucking politician can do. It starts at home, man. It starts at home. A lot of these youngins ain't got nobody that's really getting on them and teaching them shit, teaching them how to be better men, teaching them how to like deal with grudges and not take shit too far. And then you got to think some of these fucking parents is just as fucking stupid as their kids. Some of these parents want their kids out here fighting and shit. They go out here and fight with their kids instead of trying to talk some shit out. So
Right.
it starts at home, man. Like I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Everything starts at home. My mother, she made sure she put shit in us as understanding that, man, there's just certain things you can't do. Granted, my oldest brother, he was in the streets. That was her oldest. That was her first child. My father, he was a street nigga at first too. So they got married when they was 18. So, they were young. So I kind of understand how my brother got to where he got to, just because my parents were young. They was super broke. So he came up harder. So I see why he ended up going into the streets and shit. But as far as me and my three brothers under him, we ain't really getting to that shit like that for real. We might dip and dab here and there, but after seeing what my brother went through and just how our parents raised us, it was like, ain't no like we gonna handle ourselves when we have to. We know how to do that shit with no problem. But we not gonna be out here tripping over dumb shit. I ain't gonna shoot a nigga unless I know he's trying to do something to me. I ain't gonna be shooting no nigga over no dice game or shooting no nigga over no broad. Or even if we fight, if he whoop my ass, I'm gonna just get him next time. I'm gonna whoop your ass next time I see you. But this punk ass shooting shit, it, you know, it ain't new. We all 80s babies. So what the fuck was going on in the 80s? Niggas was shooting and killing then. And it was way worse back then than it is now. It's just now we have social media and everybody sees it. But people forget niggas was like, it was like 500, 600, between 400, 500 people dying for like 2-3 years in the 80s.
Right.
You know, so it's definitely not the same, but at the same time, it's fucked up because it's just a lot of youngins. It's like these youngins are so caught up in just being hot bammers. That's all I can say. They're so caught up in being hot bammers, and they think that shit is cool. And that's why you got so many going on the internet doing hot shit.
Doing hot shit. You know, and then they quick like Gilly he went off earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying they quick the motherfucker take the goddamn social media and post pictures and shit likes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting people help them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to report shit like it just
social media really it's like it's a double-edged sword when it comes to social media because it helps out so much, but at the same time it destroys so much. It fucks up so much shit, and it made a lot of people dumb as fuck too. People are extra fucking stupid. I'm for real, dog. It's sad how dumb motherfuckers are.
Cause they do this shit and then brag about it on social media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
not saying that I'm saying doing the shit is cool to do, but nigga, don't do the shit and then be hot about the shit 10 minutes later you going live and shit. Like, come on, man.
Right. Like this shit is just stupid, man. People like the whole send me the Addy thing, or I'm gonna send you my Addy. Come see. There's no fucking way I'm gonna send my address to my enemy. Like, what the fuck? Like, people stupid.
Somebody was doing that.
I mean, that's how it all.
They always do that, right?
Used to do that shit. They might have stopped now because they got their asses beat, or somebody caught up on their ass when they actually came to their house. But
they still do that now.
That's what I'm saying. So you got motherfuckers who still do it.
Yeah, they literally still do it now.
Or they'll tell you their location. Nigga, I'm right here at the mall. Come see me. Oh, I'm right out front of my house. I'm right in my apartment complex. Come see me. Like, nigga, what the fuck? What? Just stupid, man. Motherfuckers are just stupid. People are stupid. They're extra sensitive. The truth is wrong. You can't tell the truth. Man, yeah.
There are ways to
it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up.
What'd you say, Tiff?
So there are ways to tell the truth.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you either be blatant with it or you can put it in a song or a book or some shit, but motherfuckers don't like you giving your honest opinion about shit. Just look at Kanye.
Because if you want people to hear you, you got to be able to say it in a way that they can hear you.
That's true. It's how you deliver it.
Yeah.
How you deliver it. It's how you
even with fucking Kyrie, they trying to get on Kyrie for some shit, and it's like, get the fuck out of here, man.
What did he do?
I heard about.
He posted like an old video from the nigga Alex Jones. An old video basically talking about the same shit Kanye was talking about.
So isn't Alex Jones? I was gonna say, isn't Alex Jones like a conservative, like racist type?
Nah, he ain't no racist. Is it Alex Jones? Nah, the dude that just got sued like for lying about the or supposedly lying about the school shooting.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Alex Jones.
Oh, I mean, what did Kyrie post the video for?
He because he was basically trying to say the same thing about what Kanye was saying about if you say something about Jewish people, some shit, they'll cancel you or whatever the fuck.
Well, saying something about Sandy Hook children is not the same as saying something about children. I mean, about Jewish people, but go off.
No, he ain't saying nothing about Sandy Hook. I'm saying this is the guy that.
You said it was the guy that said the thing about the shootings.
Right, but the post that Kyrie posted was an old video from he said like the 80s or some shit. That was talking about Jewish businessmen and all that shit.
Oh.
So, but he didn't get canceled until he said the Sandy Hook shit. So it's like that's not a valid argument.
Who did?
You said Alex
Kyrie?
Jones. You said Kyrie posted a video about Alex Jones saying the same shit about the Jewish people that Kanye said.
No, but this was an old video. This wasn't
That's what
new.
I'm saying. But so he never got canceled for saying it. He didn't get canceled until he was talking about the shootings.
Right.
So that's the tipping point.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a valid argument.
Yeah, because he still got a pass. That's what she basically saying.
He got a pass, so it's not a valid argument.
He still end up getting a pass.
Who has a pass? The Alex Jones guy?
Yeah, he still end up getting a pass for.
But the Sandy Hook happened years after the whole.
Right, so he didn't get in trouble until Sandy Hook.
Right, that's what she's saying, Marcus.
Right. But I'm just saying, no, I'm just saying as far as Kyrie, as far as them coming at Kyrie though. Like why
I'm saying Kyrie posted it, but it didn't make sense for him to post it. It does not correlate to what happened with Kanye.
That's a dude if he's talking about Jewish people.
It's not the same. If Alex Jones said something in 1980 that didn't get him canceled, he didn't get canceled until talking about the Sandy Hook shootings, then how can you correlate it to it having anything to do with what Kanye said?
Because it was the same thing. He was just basically posting the video, just like you see a video that relates to something you was talking about. You're gonna like post it because it's relatable to what you're talking about. Right. He was just basically
that's why he getting black for it, because it don't really make no sense.
It does if it's the same thing that Kanye said. It does.
No, why are you posting Alex Jones, the man who didn't get in trouble for it?
It don't matter. He was just basically saying that same shit that Alex Jones said, Kanye said the same shit. And that was it. He just posted the video. He didn't say nothing behind it. He just posted the video, and then everybody's calling him anti-Semitic.
Yeah, because if he agree with it, because the question is why you posting it?
Because it's true. Everything that he said, and it was true. It was the same thing that Kanye said. They own every fucking thing.
Why do people say that like that's a bad thing? Why do people say it like white men don't own most of the world? I mean, like white men own most of the world anyway. So I mean, I guess I want to know what's the real conversation about that. And it's actually John racist as fuck to talk about Jews. And
no, that's that. All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Hockey.
What about?
Would it make sense if all the owners of hockey were black?
I don't know. Black people play hockey. I don't know.
Would it make sense?
I don't know. I said I don't know. Why would it make sense? I don't know. Why would it not make sense?
Would it make sense in this day and age, in this country? Would it make sense if all the owners were black in hockey? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It's a yes or no answer. It's a yes or no answer.
I don't know. I don't have a yes or no for it. I say I don't know. I don't have a yes or no for it.
It wouldn't make sense because a lot of niggas don't play hockey.
Niggas do. They are in the
NHL. I said a lot of niggas don't play hockey. It would make more sense if it was niggas owning teams in the NFL and NBA.
But we already know. But that's not Jewish people owning majority of the shit.
Right. We know that. I'm just using that as an example.
No.
I'm using that as an example.
But
now this is what I'm saying.
Make an example that makes sense though.
This is what I'm saying. To say that point, I'm saying this: hip hop culture, hip hop music, hip hop labels are mainly ran by who?
So is the NFL. The NFL literally does a fucking slave auction.
No, but it's mainly ran by Jews.
So what are you talking about?
It's mainly ran by Jews. Black culture. Hip hop is black culture.
It's the white.
Kanye was simply saying.
It's not just Jews. It's white people.
But he was talking about the Jewish people. Kanye was simply saying that how is it that all these Jewish people is making billions and billions of dollars off of black culture, and there's not
the Rockefellers making all this money off of black culture. How are
all that's years and years of basically
my question is, what is the difference? Like, why do y'all choose to focus on the Jewish people? Like, what is the focus? Is it because y'all think that the blacks are the original Jews? Like, what's the actual issue?
Well, some people do feel that. Some people do feel the blacks are the original Jews.
I'm not asking what you deem to be true or not. I'm asking, is that the reason why black folks will be so quick to be like the Jews, like instead of white people, Rockefellers, the Rothschilds.
But Jewish people are white, so they know.
But you get what I'm saying? Like Elon Musk, is Elon Musk's ass Jewish? Like all the celebrities in Hollywood, like the people with the most money in the world are white. They're not necessarily all just Jewish. So
okay, but white people are Jewish though, right?
They
Jewish people are
aren't the
white.
majority.
The majority of
They
them
are the
are
majority.
white, right?
That's not no. My question is why is it just the Jews that get the flack and not all the white people?
Well,
Why not the
I'm pretty,
French?
white people
Why
get
not
it
the
too. You
French?
already know that.
No, I
But
don't. That's my
but
question. Why not the French? Why not the
whole
Italians?
point. But the whole point of Kanye saying, he was basically saying, yeah, we know white people run the majority of the world, but he was basically saying, why is it that there's always a Jewish person that runs my label, that is my lawyer, that is
Because back in the slavery thing 1,000 years ago, they were forced to be slaves and to be the bankers. They the ones that knew how to do the money. That's the real history of being Jewish. I done talked to one of my Jewish homies about it. So I mean, is it their fault that they were forced? They were forced into slavery through the Holocaust and all that shit to be the bankers. They the ones that know how to run the money.
No, Holocaust wasn't there. The Holocaust is the German thing. That was in that was Hitler.
The Holocaust was against the Jewish people by the Germans.
Right, but you said you was comparing it to being slaves. That's not the same thing.
No, I said 1,000 years ago they were slaves. That's their history. That's what they were forced to do. They were forced.
Right, but everybody's been slaves. That's not no.
But hear what I'm saying. If you're talking about the money aspect, I'm saying they.
I'm right. No, but that's what Kanye was saying. I don't say I'm talking about it. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what Kanye was coming from and where Kyrie was coming from. I understand where he's coming from, but at the end of the day,
but it has to be some logic behind what.
Why is it that they run black culture?
I'm low-key answering the question though.
Why they run black culture? Because they know how to hustle black culture. They know what it is. They know how to sell black culture.
They're the money makers.
They're the money makers. And I'm about to tell you, it's
right, because they're the ones who got generational wealth from slavery, along with other things, from getting help from those white people that so-called had in slavery.
They were thousands of years ago. They were forced to run the money.
Right, that's cool, you know. But so you telling me you're cool with the fact that some shit that happened thousands of years ago in a whole nother side of the world means that it's okay that it happens over here?
I didn't say
thousands of years later.
I didn't say a goddamn thing was okay. What I said was that's why I said they were forced.
All right, but who cares about that? Why?
No, you keep talking over me. Do you want me to
answer? Okay, my bad.
I said thousands of years ago they were forced to be the money people. If we're gonna talk about money and long term, we still got Bank of America, we still got the Rothschilds, we still got fucking Rockefeller, we still got BG&E. Those are long-term money makers in fucking United States of America. Of course, it makes sense that people who had to fucking work with money 1,000 years ago know how to handle money today. Like that's what they were forced to do. They learned how to do it, bro. We black people, we know how to fucking work. These Mexicans and shit, they know how to fucking work because that's what they've been doing for years and years and years. It is not us to be blamed for it. I'm not saying it's okay, it's cool.
Right.
Oh, this is la. I'm not
this
saying
is their generational wealth,
I'm just
though.
saying like it's not far-fetched to believe that after all this time they learned how to work with money.
And that's how they run these.
I'm saying like it's not far-fetched to believe that. You still got tobacco companies today in America that made their money off of slavery's back 400 years ago. How you gonna compare 1,000-year history for some shit like it just happened 400 years ago here in America? And then they're still making money off of slavery.
And I understand all that, but again, his problem is that he feels like it should be more black people running labels, running a lot of these entertainment, BET.
It should. But what does that have to do with Jewish people?
But that was his complaint. He was just saying they run it all. He's basically saying they are gatekeepers. They don't allow us to get there. So that's a problem.
When you got 3, 4, 5 generations of actors and actresses, like no, you're not gonna break into the shit. Like you're lucky as a black person if you get into the business. It's their family fucking business. Look at the Hiltons. Look at the Hiltons.
Yeah, you're right.
But
y'all both. I think y'all both.
Look at House of Gucci. That's fucking Jewish motherfuckers. Look at House of Gucci.
Let me comment. I think both y'all on the same accord because, like y'all both said, honestly, y'all both said it. It's their generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's like Tiffany just said. That's that shit that trickled down in their family. Like these motherfucking record label companies, it ain't like they started with a motherfucker black CEO or a black owner or a black founder. These motherfucking founders was already in their family. Most of these motherfucking record labels, again, Sam Marcus, they was passed down. You know what I'm saying? So
so that's our generational wealth is slavery.
And that's probably
the shit that we done passed down.
And that's probably the answer that Kanye need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because these
And that's
motherfuckers.
why he was making that point that we need to be able to make that change. We need to
But
be
that
able
don't
to
got
get
nothing
our
to do with
own.
no Jewish
He
motherfucker.
said
Like at the end of the day, that don't got nothing to
he
do
was
with a Jewish
basically saying, huh? Say that again.
I said, but that don't got nothing to do with you going all DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Like
Well,
that
yeah,
has
he was
nothing
tripping
to
with
do
all
with
his
that.
words. Listen, I'm not saying I agree with the way he was saying it. I'm just saying what he said. The majority of shit he said was true. That's just it.
But see, my
The
thing
majority of
with
shit he
Kanye,
said was true.
and
It's just the
it's
way he
funny.
said it.
It's funny that we talk about his ass because that's a segue into what we talking about. One of the things I want to chat about about him with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? As far as him his actions and his rants and shit. You know what I'm saying? He done lost all his business ventures. You know, all his partnerships and shit. And my question is, why is the black community having mixed feelings towards him? You know,
Because he said a lot of dumb shit before this.
hmm you know, my thing with him is like, what's your whole, what's your end all be all to your motherfucking ranting though? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you may say like you said, Marcus. He's saying these things as far as these black, you know, these record labels and stuff, and how we need to have more black CEOs or founders or whatever, or people in the boardrooms at these labels or with these labels. But the motherfucking activity that he doing, the behavior that he doing, he ain't making the shit no better. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he not
What is this? I want to know, nigga, what is his motherfucking like? What's your end all? Like, what's your rant for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing all this for? That's what I want to know with him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get dude. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because on one side of the coin, he fuck black this that. Now he backing back off his statement. He want to apologize to George Floyd family about what he said.
Mhm.
Like, come on, Slim. And, you know, and we as the black people as fans of his music, you know what I'm saying. Other people or other cultures, we still be giving his ass that motherfucker pass, that very same pass. Do the shit all over again. Shit all over.
I stopped fucking with him with the whole slavery was a choice thing. When he said that shit, I was like, yeah, this nigga's gone. I ain't buying no more albums from this nigga. So once he said that shit, I couldn't fuck with anything else he said. And his actions is just bammerish, man. He just saying a lot of dumb shit. So, you know, but again, he said this dumb shit out his mouth. He said, like I said, he said what he said was the truth. It's just he said it in a fucked up way. You can't sound like you want to bring violence to a group of people, by saying DEFCON 3, because motherfuckers is gonna take it to different levels. Even if you mean something else, you use certain words, people gonna take it. That's how they get you. Once you use certain words, they're gonna use that against you. So, I mean, he doing what the fuck he want to do. I was just saying, look, what he said is true. That's it. All as far as that, all the other dumb shit, the whole George Floyd didn't die from a knee on his neck, and and all the other dumb shit. Man.
Shit, I just had a Facebook friend. She had shared a video of hers. You know what I'm saying? And especially trying to get some type of legal help. Her son, he was harassed by the police and shit, but an innocent bystander was recording, and the motherfucking police put this motherfucking knee on the young man's neck. He got a ball from him. He ain't pressed down hard. You know what I'm saying? But he did that move like you know what I'm saying? He performed that move. They roughed him up real bad. And they broke two of his teeth, broke his jaw or something.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So she put it out there. You know what I'm saying? For the people to see. You know, at the same time trying
Hope
to
she
get
got a lawyer. Get that lawyer ASAP.
that's what I put in the comments. I said, man, lawyer up ASAP. Lawyer up ASAP.
Sue them motherfuckers. Get them niggas fired.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Fucking terrible, man. That's fucking terrible, man.
Police, man. The police ain't no better though.
Well, again, that ain't nothing new.
The police ain't no better.
What they do.
What Sean say? In my opinion, he said all of that just to get out of his contract. Out of his contract. He may be crazy, but he knows how to start up shit.
That nigga ain't crazy. That nigga know what he doing. That nigga's not
Even though
crazy.
he been going around begging other companies to pick him up.
Right. That nigga.
Yeah, he went to Skechers. He done gone to like 2 or 3 places.
Oh, so yeah, I
And
heard
then
about
been escorted the fuck out.
I heard about the sketches jump last week.
And it's like to get to like he wanted to get out of his contract. I get it, sure, fine, but that comes with a heavy financial penalty. If you do something in breach of your contract, like you could be sued. Like that's not just no. Let me just say, let me just say I don't fuck with them no more. Let me just stop picking up the phone. Let me you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers are talking money. And Kanye was only 8% of like Adidas' sales.
But it said the stock went down.
Yeah, it went down and then it went back up.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like
it went down and it went back up. That's the volatile nature of the stock market.
What is your motherfucking end all be all to all this bad ass shit that you doing though? Even if you are
he over there on Parler turning up. He back on Twitter because Elon Musk done allowed him back in. Like, so now he wants to sell his garbage can Gap clothing on his own free market space for like $500. Because is he selling it for $50? Is he selling them holy t-shirts for $50?
Fuck no. I'm talking about.
See what I'm saying? So come on, bro. Like, what's the real? What is the master plan?
Right.
It's like what is the Kanye? What's the Ye agenda here?
They are selling all the collabs for 50% off. Yeah, and that's
agenda is, I'm gonna post that on Facebook. The Ye agenda is as elusive as the black gay agenda, and like it's like I would love for somebody to break it down for me, but I'm probably not woke enough to get it. Like,
what happened? Get what?
Man,
he
need help. Anywho, WNBA basketball star BRITNEY GRINER was denied her appeal in Russian court last week. Do y'all think her 9-year sentence over there is too severe? And do y'all think it's a personal grudge from Putin?
It seemed like it. That's what it looked like. Cause she been over there a lot of times.
She was playing ball over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So ain't no way she would just do some stupid shit like that, right? I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed real fucked up.
But see, and that here's my thing with that. I agree with Sean. I think it's very personal. Yet and still, it's like you gotta be careful what you try and take back or bring back. You know what I'm saying from places. I'm not saying her punishment that she's getting is right. Not at all. I think she should be home by now. She should have been home way longer. But I mean, it was a vape costume. Like, you know that?
Right. But that's what I'm saying, dog. Because at first she was saying she didn't do it. She was saying she didn't have it. But then they lied to her. Was like if you plead guilty, then we'll drop the charge or some shit like that. So she ended up accepting it and saying, she didn't mean to do it or whatever the fuck.
But why lie to them though? Don't lie to them motherfuckers, man, because they're gonna try to bait you in.
Yeah.
Somebody shit vibrating. I think it's Marcus' ass. And that's what they did. They baited her ass right on there. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't lie to them motherfucking people. You don't lie to the authority.
So I don't know, man. It just seemed fishy, man.
I think it's personal, but like I was saying, man, and my other question, like if Trump was still in office, do you think she'd be out? I think so. He fuck with Putin. Fuck with. I think so.
Maybe.
That's why I say that's what, like Sean said. I think it's personal. I definitely not a 9 year. You get 9 years for a motherfucking vape costume. Yeah. Again, we don't know Russian laws. God damn. I think that's a little too harsh of a punishment.
Yeah,
Tiffany, what you think, Tiffany?
there's all types of shit with that, man. There's so many ways you can take that thing. So
Do you think the U.S. Judicial system did their hardest to try to help her get home or get released? Some people, I was hearing mixed stories about that. As far as people like, nah, I don't think so. Or they could have did a better job.
What were
well,
they
they,
supposed to
they,
do? What were they supposed to do per these internet
Rats.
foreign affairs officials? What were
Right.
they supposed to do?
Right. Exactly. That's, I'm like, it's what they could
Like
do. Y'all want to trade her off for what was it? A weapons person or somebody, some
the
Russian?
white
yeah, it
guy. I
was
mean, and they did. Like, but I mean, Russia said Russia is at war, and they know that America is low key fucking with Ukraine and not Russia on that
Mhm.
space, unless it's some shady, deep, dark secrets, dark web.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Alexa.
there's always some dark shady secrets with them shits.
I don't disagree with that, but at the same token, they're not publicly going to release a valuable prisoner when it's a time of war. That's like, isn't that rule 101 for y'all niggas don't watch Game of Thrones? Like, you don't release Jamie Lannister. Like, you don't. You don't. So, like, and that's not me, again, not me being cold, neither cold nor callous towards Brittney Griner. I wish she was out. I wish she was back stateside, especially for just a little bit of weed. It's a beautiful drug.
Beautiful.
Beautiful drug. And Putin is
Putin.
ass. And Putin. Like, he
Putin.
sucks.
Putin.
Yeah, Putin.
Yeah.
Putin. Putin is the shitty butt, Pooty stinky butt butt.
Yeah.
Butt face. Okay? Like, he's all of that.
What did you say, Tip? Pooty stinky butt.
Stinky butt face. Like, that's
Stinky butt.
yeah, he all of that shit. But it's like we're living in the Game of Thrones just in 2022. And we are the small folk.
Mhm.
If y'all don't watch Game of Thrones, we are the fucking small folk. We are pawns in the games of the kings and queens of the fucking realm, which is the presidents,
Yeah, it's always been.
the politicians, all
It's
people with
always-
way more power than we fucking have here, walking and going to work every day for 40 hours a week.
They would be off with her head to make a point, and that's what they are doing. True.
Yeah, but if people just use their common sense, if everybody in this country actually use their common sense and just stop believing the bullshit that's thrown out there, shit would be a lot different here. But motherfuckers' mental is too fucked up and jacked up for all that to happen. So
Well, when you don't get no truth thrown at you, what are you supposed to believe?
What are you supposed to believe? What do you believe?
sometimes you gotta use
Like,
your
at the end
common
of the
sense.
day, I mean, it's not just the quote unquote the sheep's fault that they eat the food that they are given. Like, that's the only options that they have. Like, at some point it becomes, well, what the fuck do you believe? And that was the point that I got to with somebody, one of my good friends. It was like, well, bro, at what point, what do you believe? No, you never been on a spaceship. You can't go to outer space and see for yourself that the earth is actually round, it's a sphere. But even if you did, you couldn't say it was a simulation or not, or if there was the spacecraft only went but X, Y, and Z, like the NASA photos. You can't prove it. So at what point do you stop and just choose to say, you know what? Bet.
Sometimes you gotta do what.
You believe in crystals, like bro, like pick something or pick nothing and let it be atheist, and we just fucking here.
Hey, I go with what makes sense to me. If it don't make sense to me, then I can't agree to it. That's just
What
how I
makes
look
sense
at
to
it.
you?
It depends on what you talk about. What's the subject?
No, just curious. Just I guess the shit just all around. Just
I don't know.
just a brief rundown of what makes sense to you.
I don't know. You just gotta ask something. It could be anything. You just gotta ask me something. I don't know what.
We've talked about it before. Like, what do you think about? Okay, we can go real quick. Religion, and then real quick,
Social media
human
ruined dating.
origins. Like, that's two
Human
different.
origins.
So religion and then human origins.
As far as religion, to me, I don't think it's necessary for me. So, as far as it making sense, it doesn't make sense to me that black people, especially here in America, well, any fucking way, should be Christians. I just don't think we should be, but everybody has their own choices.
Now, what do you have reasons behind why you think that? Also, just for added level of clarity.
Well, for one, it was given to us by our captives. Our slave owners gave us that religion.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can't believe in something that my enemy gave to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to support your God, your religion, and you force this upon me. So it never made sense to me that black people across the world are Christians.
Okay.
But again, you have your right. Like, I don't judge people. That's what your thing. You got to do what you feel is going to make your soul better or whatever. You do that. I just can't. I can't get jiggy with it.
Okay. That
And
works.
what was the other one? And what was the other one?
Human origins.
See, that's so that varies for me.
I know. I kind of know a little because we didn't discuss it kind of sort of
Right.
But I feel like the two topics kind of go hand in hand, so that was why I kind of asked those two specifically together, just to pick your brain, not even to try. I'm not trying to psych you out for an answer or anything. I'm just actually curious where your mind potentially goes.
Well, it's so many different ways. It could be the monkey thing. It could be that. I don't say I believe it.
Okay.
It could be we were created by aliens. It could be we were created from a single organism and we mutated over years. What else? Or it could be, Adam and Eve. I don't think Adam and Eve really makes sense. So I kind of don't really believe in that shit.
Okay.
The monkey thing.
Okay. Paul, sidebar from that. Look, sidebar from that. Do you think humans are animals?
We're mammals.
Okay. No, that's it. No, that's enough. That's enough of an answer for me.
Okay.
No, because it was one person that it was a conversation years ago where a person didn't think we were mammals. Yeah, so I was just curious where your mind went on that.
What did that person think we was, Tiff?
Divinely created by God. And even though we have all the scientific characteristics of mammals, she didn't think we were mammals because mammals are animals.
Wow. Okay. Well, maybe she's more in it. She's speaking from a more spiritual point of view.
There was no judgment. Like I said, I was just throwing a perspective I've heard before out there. That's all.
I mean, divine creatures. Well, like they say in the book, where we were created in God's image. So I'm definitely one of those people that feel like we can be our own gods or we can be our own devils.
I completely agree with that.
And I definitely feel like if we were able to really control all parts of our brain, I think we could be superhuman. I really feel like we could do that. Like if you think about monks and shit and how long they sit there and train, and a lot of motherfuckers can do some extraordinary shit.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine if we really were able to tap into all parts of our brain. They say it's electricity in our brain. So just think about that power that we have in our brains, the shit in our bodies, just with the melanin thing too. So
I know somebody who could affect nature, like make leaves blow or like flames kind of flicker and grow. I know somebody that could do that, like almost like fire starter. But then I know people who are in tune spiritually.
Yeah, I definitely believe that's real.
I always say I am. I always say I'm tapped in, like low key. It's a family trait, but I know somebody who could actually manipulate, like he could manipulate leaves and flames on candles.
Cool. But tell them stay high and tell them don't show nobody else. Don't tell nobody else. Definitely don't go on the internet with it.
Stupid shit, man.
Firestarter, the movie exists, bro. They already know this shit out there.
I didn't even see
a lot of that shit exists. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, they know this shit out there already.
I feel like anything's possible, man. Like
I
I'm
do too.
telling you, like if a fucking dinosaur was to walk down the street, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be surprised, but I am gonna be surprised. Put it like
Would
that.
you be
But it's
scared?
but it ends up being like, why are you surprised? Now, even though
Because I'm seeing this motherfucker walk down
rhinoceroses and
Minnesota
shit
Avenue.
aren't they aren't even related to dinosaurs? They're mammals. But like birds and like those aren't fucking dinosaurs, but they're birds. They're just
Hmm.
little. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why be surprised when we know? Like, we know those are little baby dinosaurs.
Well, there was a theory I saw on TikTok. Somebody was saying that the T Rexes were actually dragons. That's why they got those little hands, which are really the hands that on wings. You know, how birds get wings, and you see
Mhm.
the little extensions. That's
I feel like that
basically what
about
the
monitor lizards.
that's basically what they were saying about T Rexes, that they were really dragons.
Yeah, I think monitor lizards, and I definitely think dragons were dinosaurs, like to some degree, but
Hmm.
absolutely.
So
I
I'm
don't think
like,
T Rexes were dragons though, because we have T Rex skeletons. But then again, this is where I come with, well, what do you believe? Because then you got people that don't believe in the skeletons being real at all.
yeah, that too. I've heard that too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck do y'all believe, bro? Like, okay, like, do you just not?
Mm,
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I'll either see it with my own eyes, or I'll find out when I leave this planet.
But then nobody can confirm it. Like like that's the nature of it.
It still won't be confirmed.
Yeah, it still won't be confirmed. That's the nature of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Unconfirmed.
pick some shit. Like whatever it is that make you happy. Like pick the shit, rock with it, and find a way. But don't
Yeah.
condemn nobody else for what they believe for the exact same reasons. Hey, ya boo.
What up, y'all?
I'm sorry, that was just a random tangent down my brain. It wasn't that's like my mother be like, girl, you're so stressful. My mom be like, you think like this all the time? I'm like, yes, girl. Yes, I do.
So we will always get half truth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. What's up with you?
How's Callie?
How you doing? How's the West Side? Hope all is well.
No, you should pull up on us one day and just say, hey.
Pull up.
At least one time, like, hey, what's up?
Pull up. Okay. That was the sidebar question.
Yeah, I know. And it went, like I said, went down the whole tangent. I'm eating these motherfucking York patties. I'm eating Halloween candy too. Like an old lady, I'm eating York patties. Not no Reese's, not no Kit Kat, motherfucking York peppermint patties, bro.
Yeah, them Jones hidden.
They be hitting though, right?
Cracking. I thought you was over there motherfucker eating a real live meal though.
Say what?
I thought you was over there eating a meal.
Nah, it's just these York joints. My bad.
Oh, no, you good. You good.
Told you I was at happy hour. I'm sorry, I'm smacking.
Oh, you was a happy hour.
I didn't tell you that part.
No, you didn't. But I'll get you after the show.
Yeah, because it was, it was the new building joint.
I'll get you after the show.
That's all I'm saying.
So on to the next conversation. Why do people take to social media for validation? Now, mind y'all, these are the questions that these topics that we was going to ask and discuss last week. So, and we wasn't able to.
Say that one more time.
Why do people take to social media for validation? Or do you think people take to social media for validation? Do you know
The insecurities and boredom.
Just
But mainly
became single
insecurity.
again. Long story. Hold up, y'all. Oh Lord, you gotta holler at us. Did you see this, Stephanie?
Huh? Oh,
You
poor
see the
baby.
yeah. What's up with that, man?
I'm so sorry to hear that, my girl. I really am sorry to hear that, boo.
Y'all should have a battle of the sexes. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Thank you for that idea, Sean. That'd be dope. So back to the question though. Why do y'all think people seek to social media for validation? Do y'all think do y'all think people seek to social media for validation? And what
It's where the most people reside.
most people reside.
Mm-hmm.
So you think that that makes them feel validated?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
I
They
mean,
like me.
yeah, it's attention seeking. I mean, but
Attention.
that's not always a bad thing.
They really, really like me. They
Yeah.
like my pictures.
Okay. I ain't got no argument with that. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
right. Attention
yeah.
seeking.
They want attention.
I mean, yeah, like of course,
Look
like
at me.
go
Look
to
at
where the
me.
people are. If you want attention, if you need validation, you're not getting it at home. Don't you go to where you gonna get the validation at? You got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 followers on Facebook, but your man won't comment on a picture that you sent him. You gonna post that shit online and get all the likes and the love and shit. Like
But shit, what about those who men do say look good and they still do it? So
people act like there's something wrong with wanting attention though. Also,
uh,
to
And
be
that's not
fair.
about that's like so. Is it something wrong with wanting attention?
I mean,
uh,
that's exhibitionist and exhibition and being a voyeur are things. So,
mm,
like, it's not always a negative thing, like where you're insecure and you need the validation. Sometimes it's like, yo, this shit turns me on. I like to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You got your porn stars and Playboy bunnies, and like, you know, you can make some money off of it. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, that's money though. I think if you get money from the attention, that's one thing.
You got to be able to post enough
Yeah.
pictures. You got to post enough pictures though to get enough attention to be able to make money. They got to start. It's like Cardi B. It's like Cardi B had to post all these videos and shit and get all these millions of followers before she got on the show, before she came a superstar, before she became a millionaire. Like it starts by garnering attention.
Mm. Yeah, but it's still all career motivated. Like you got motherfuckers who just come on here just to get attention. You know, they
Did
they
Cardi?
they
I
want
mean,
like
I'm just using Cardi for example. Did she come on it? Did she do it for that?
She sought validation and she got it.
I think, like,
remember when she
I
was
don't know.
stripping
Was
first?
she looking to
When,
make money?
when
Like,
she stripping first? When she a stripper?
yeah, she was a stripper, but she did that because that was an easy, quick way to make money.
Right, and strippers promote themselves. So, like I said, everything is money motivated. With that, you talk about Cardi, her shit was money motivated. You know,
Look
then
what look
she
what Yaya
she
said.
got
You
on
can't even look. Yaya said you can't even get casted without a big following these
These
days.
days,
So
yeah.
again,
right.
is it
It's
seeking
that
attention or is it like you trying to get some money?
Trying to get some money.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It depends on if you on here for. If you on here to go make money, yeah, go ahead do your pictures. That's that's what you trying to do.
Right.
But you got people who got careers or people who got good jobs and they still on, still on here trying to get attention. You
But what if they hate their job and this is a good
That
way to
might be
make
their
money?
gateway. Yeah, that may be their
get
gateway.
that
Yeah,
money
this is a
then.
good
There
way
you
to make
go.
money on the side. So it's a part-time job they enjoy. It's like if we got paid money to do this show,
Right.
which is the goal ultimately at some point, right? Are
Mm-hmm.
we
Right.
not seeking attention doing this?
Right. But it's all career motivated. That's what I'm saying. We not up here doing it just so people can say, hey, we like the way y'all look on camera. We up here talking, we
But we do
conversing.
do it because it's like, yo, I hope y'all enjoy what we got to say. Maybe one day
Right.
it'll make some money. It's not the guarantee that it will, though. It's just like, yo, I hope you enjoy what we got to say. I hope you enjoy what you see. It ain't like it's like what is really the difference?
Right. I think it's a difference when you have a goal. Like again, we all have goals. What we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't come on here with goals of doing stuff and wanting to get known for your conversation and your music or your clothes or whatever.
So, do
Some
you
people
think
just
it's a
on
negative
here.
if their goal is just to be seen?
That could be their goal. That could be their
That
goal.
could be their goal. So, do you
Yeah.
think that's a negative?
In a way, it can be because
Why?
with that, you got to understand, men, like I said, you know how men are. So if you putting out all this attention, you showing this body, you showing how good you look, niggas gonna be in your inbox trying to get at you,
Well, you ain't got to answer
and
the inbox,
you ain't got to answer it, but it's gonna come.
but you ain't got to answer it.
You don't, but it's gonna come, and y'all,
Okay.
you see it every day. You see it every day. Women talk about, oh, this man in my inbox, and this bam in my inbox. You know, you see it every day on it.
So are the people that post that not wanting more attention than the people that actually post the pictures and don't say nothing? Because don't they get the responses and don't they get the comments and don't they get the conversation? So are they not looking for attention by even posting that or posting the screenshot?
They're accepting what's coming with it though. So if they not complaining about it, they understand what comes with it. But if you,
is that what they want? They want the conversation. They want the attention. They want the this.
Okay, well, cool. That's what you want to do. But how many of them is really doing that?
I'm just asking from a different perspective. Just ask from a different perspective.
And I'm saying that's the only answer I can give when it comes to if that's what they want to do. But I'm just saying, how many people you think really doing that though?
Plenty of people. Why else would you post a screenshot if not to get attention about what you just posted?
And I'm going back to about a validation too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
you validated it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It was about being
because niggas in your inbox all the time.
Right.
Like, so is that attention seeking? Without showing anything.
I think so. If you asking for attention or if you putting out pictures, you take pictures for the attention.
What if you just pretty? It's not like you post you don't post the ass and titty pictures and people still in your inbox because that happens too. But if you go and post a screenshot of the DM, are you seeking attention by posting a screenshot?
And that's another thing. Like I just feel like if you're single, then that's one thing. Have fun taking your pictures. I feel like if you're in a relationship and you out here taking, a lot of pictures, and it's not, money motivated, if it's not something to help your career or something, I just think I think that's more about you wanting more attention from,
others.
You want some, you want other niggas or something. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that's right. If you're in a relationship and you doing that, I think something's wrong with it. I really think you either insecure
or could that be a sign of seeking validation of something?
That's what I'm saying. You want somebody to validate your beauty. And if you have a man and he's not doing this, so that means either he doesn't make you feel like you love, so you want this validation from some other man. So are you going to break up from your man, after you get this validation from this man and start messing with him?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, where are you trying to go with this? Like, again, I just feel like it depends on the person's situation. If you single or whatever, have fun doing it. Or if you're just a person who just want to converse with your family and friends because you don't get to see them, so you won't here for that. I mean, that's the main point for people being on here.
And that's another question too, Yaya. Was it, would it be the individual doing that before the relationship, or they started doing it afterwards?
Say one other bug. Who, me? I ain't in no relationship.
Why do y'all assume they would start messing with them? Tiffany, can you ask that live? Oh, you throwing me off.
Right. I'm like, hold up, ain't she on here?
Yeah. It's validation. They want to see if they still got it. That's why. Oh, that's. I think she was answering. Sean was answering your question, Marcus. As far as why people who be in relationships is liable to do that. I mean,
I don't think you should do that. I will have, if my woman was out here taking a lot of sexy pictures, I would have a problem with that.
And that's what you said. You didn't say that the first time. You didn't say sexy pictures. Now you did. You say sexy pictures.
Ain't that the whole point? I thought that was the whole point. Like taking pictures, that's validation, right?
Well, not just the picture, or not even just a picture, because I didn't put the picture. I just put a post, or just just seeking validation for any damn thing in itself. But a sexy picture, that's a whole nother conversation right there.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
But
that's what I'm talking about. You talking about getting attention as far as pictures and stuff. I thought that's what you was talking about. Like, because what other type of pictures would you be taking to get attention? Unless you taking pictures of your kids and shit, you showing everybody your kids or something, family stuff. But if you taking solo pictures by yourself and you got your face looking all good, or you got a nice little joint on, like, and you in a relationship, like, what's the point of that?
That's just how I look at shit. Like, I can't look good because I want to look good and take a picture. Like, I can't post a picture in my bathing suit at the beach because I think I look the fuck good.
Now, see,
my thing I'm saying that's the only type of pictures you taking. That's all I'm saying. Like, if that's all you taking is like, come and get me pictures. You just every picture you take, you just looking real good and shit. That just
Like,
seems
what you
like.
want her to look like a fucking bum, bro? Like, you should be proud of that shit. Like,
But see, like y'all said, personally, I stopped posting I stopped posting stuff as I got in a relationship out of respect. So I get what
Right,
Mark
you gotta understand it. It's a respect thing. Like,
right.
all right, let's put it like this.
I don't
Put it
want
like
to say
this.
no asshole
If
shit to that comment though.
I
Like,
put it like this, if I was in a relationship and
Mhm.
all I did was take nice pictures of me wearing like fucking gray sweatpants, and you can see my imprint in every picture I take. You can see it, and I purposely take pictures like that every day. I'm your man. You be cool with that.
depends on what you're doing it for, how long,
No,
why.
see,
Like,
no, ain't no depend. See, no,
it is. No, it is. Like, that's the
no, I'm
thing.
talking
It's like
about
y'all
regular
be trying to
nigga.
make it so one.
I'm just a
But
regular nigga, and
no,
I
but
just
y'all
take,
try to make it
I,
so black and white. I'm
I
posting
take.
these pictures because I want attention. So now you posting pictures of your dick print because you want attention. Nigga, are you
I'm just
making money
saying
from them?
that, but
It's just
that's
like
how I
you dress
look.
every
We
day.
can't,
Have you
we
been
can't take pictures
bored?
of our
That's
asses.
actual questions to ask.
We go.
And y'all don't. Like, that's fucking wild.
But look, this is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. That would be our. Oh, even like if I'm dressing up or in my little nice suits all the time. Say if I wear suits all the time, and I'm always got my little pose on. Every day I'm taking pictures of myself looking good.
How could
be
I ever
you
be
would be
mad
cool
at
with
my
that.
man looking good every fucking day? I'm gonna share the fucking picture. Yes, look at my nigga. Yes, look at my baby. Yes, that's my, like, what the fuck? Like, why would I be mad at that? Like, why would I be mad at that? Like, that's the weird shit to me.
I'm a model.
See, no, if you were that, see, that's if see again, if you a model, if I already know you're a model, that's your job. I can't be mad at that. That's what you get paid to model. So take your
But what if
pictures.
you okay, yeah, you got your model pictures, but then you also got your other pictures that you have for yourself that you post sometimes too.
But cool,
Like, you know how to model, like, you know how to pose and how to take pictures. Sometimes I'm gonna do it on my fucking cell phone. Like what?
I guess Marcus probably saying because if a motherfucker doing it on a daily basis all the time,
I
you know
take
what
a
I'm saying? Like,
bathroom selfie every day if I'm cute at work. Now it's a problem. I'm trying to show off. Nigga, I'm at work. I'm in the bathroom.
is that do y'all consider that a form of validation seeking? Would that be considered a form of validation? Honestly,
Obviously, it's what the other person thinks is you seeking validation because they the ones that got a problem with it. Hey, CJ, baby.
DJ, what up? Welcome, man. Okay.
Look at Sean. I'd be like, look at you, babe. Like, what? I want my nigga to look cute
Now
every day.
again,
I'm a screenshot and it'd be like, damn, baby, you look good as hell. I can't wait till you come home.
for who just came in, the question we just asked was why do people take to social media for validation? Why do people take to social media for validation? You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about far as pictures, sub posts, sub posts, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people do. Okay.
I mean, like personal posts, like
I mean, because you the
talk about.
subliminal ass post. Somebody may talk about the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and they just put it out there, you know what I'm saying, for other motherfuckers to entertain it and let it go left. And I look at that as a motherfucker seeking validation. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I think that's a coward way. You know, because then that's how people characters get attacked, and from other motherfuckers who don't even know what the fuck going on, whatever case may be. You know, so
They call foul. Oh, my fault. Go ahead. My bad.
a lot of time people be insecure. You have to be secure with yourself to not feel like your partner is seeking validation. You got to be secure in yourself first. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I completely agree, y'all. Completely fucking agree.
But yeah, and that's what I was saying, as far as just the validation in it, you know what I'm saying, in itself overall. You know, and so attention seekers, that's their gateway, gateway. You know,
It's a gateway drug.
gateway drug. It is social media a gateway drug. Thank you, Tiff.
Fuck yeah,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. I got
social media.
One attention is a drug.
Social media. Social media is the gateway drug.
It's the
Yeah.
devil.
I be telling folks.
always
I
said
be
it's a
telling.
drug.
Look, I tell folks don't give your little
I've been
your
told y'all
your
it's a drug.
pre-K schoolers. Don't give them tablets. Don't give them iPads. They don't need them. Like you will rue the day you gave that little baby motherfucker
Attention is a drug.
a smartphone or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Marcus just said that too. Attention is a drug.
It is. It absolutely is.
I had a friend that took provocative photos all the time. She wanted validation and lots of attention, even with a man. That's just isn't that? Wow.
I know people that want to be with a nigga all the time. Like, I don't give a fuck about a picture. I really don't. I don't care if you posting a picture, but if you got to fuck every dick that come your way because you posted a picture, that's more so you seeking validation to
That's
me
more
than you just
exactly.
posting a picture, bruh. Like, but that's again,
that's seeking validation like a motherfucker.
that's seeking validation, bruh. So what? I post a picture and I get a little like, hey, and I'm not talking about me. I'm just breathing in the energy. Like I'm breathing in the energy of the post or whatever the question. But I post a picture every day to make me feel fucking good to see some smiley faces and some hearts. Like, okay, so what? But now if I gotta answer every DM that come my way,
that's when I'm seeking validation.
That's seeking validation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how to not fuck. I don't know how to not let my body or my face be of prized possession to a man or a woman or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like a whole different level of seeking validation. And I think sometimes that gets lost in translation. As a woman, like, I mean, as a woman, like what woman don't want to look good? So y'all see, come on, girl. I told you got to pop in on us every once in a while, sis. I'm glad you came in to check in though. But come pop in.
Yeah, you gotta come holler at us next week, right?
Come pop in, girl. You know we always love what you gotta say. That's on God. Ain't even lying.
Tiff said her pics be hitting different.
Nah, man, you look at my man. I'm like real life. I'm bummy as fuck. I'm not cute. I'm not super. I mean, I'm pretty, like whatever, but I'm not like super fashionable. I don't be like nah. Like I'm a bigger joint right now, and even when I was smaller, like my shit was still regular. Guess what? I wear clothes from Rainbow. I don't give a flying fuck. I got nice stuff, and I got shit from Rainbow. I don't care, dog. Like I post pictures because I like to look fucking sexy in my pictures, and that's that. That's literally that. And I don't even feel like I'm a sexy person. But so it's like it's just always, I mean, maybe I'm
sexy, Tiff.
Look, I'm probably a little triggered just because I think it's like I don't think y'all get it right all the time. No, CJ, I be bummy as fuck sometimes. Like I ain't about to hold y'all with sweatpants and hoodies.
Believe in yourself.
COVID done changed the person, okay? You could have gone from wearing heels every day to working from home 2 years straight, bro. I don't give a fuck no more. I want to be comfortable. Give me my workout pants, give me my leggings. I don't care about this shit.
You see what Yaya said? She said, I don't want to be doing that stuff all the time because that stuff in itself is work.
Bro, it's work in itself.
And again, like I always say, man, if you can't accept the woman with her when she on her natural shit, don't be able to accept it. Don't accept it on her top flight shit. The woman, you know, these women
like
going,
women, but you know,
you know.
I like
that. And I'm not doing no extra for no man. That as fine as he may be every day posting his work pictures at work, he still come home and put on the flannels and the holy drawers and this and that. I see you. I see you at home.
Right.
I don't care. I see what your beard look like. I see what your pubes look like when it's scruffy, dog. I see you. Stop playing with me.
Mm-hmm. And see,
y'all don't wear bonnets, but look, Marcus got that long ass head. I bet you got one of them big old long lock scarves, don't you? Exactly. It ain't a bonnet, but guess what?
Niggas be walking around with that motherfucking wife with that motherfucking tidy whitey.
They got the holy white beaters,
the tidy whitey
drawers, and the gray sweatpants. And they think that outfit will be what they go outside and it's gonna turn some heads. Like, no, nigga, put your dunks on, put your little fitted sweats on, your cute little sexy shirt or whatever. Like, that's the look. It ain't how you look at home every day when I gotta look at your ass. Like, come on. Like, that should be wild. Like, it'd be wild as shit.
I think some people do seek validation from others though when they go overboard with these pictures and these posters and shit and their story feeds and shit and all the time.
They may not get it nowhere else though. Like, they may not get it nowhere else. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they
right and no judgment, but it's like damn, like and like Marcus said, you that feedback can be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it is wanted because it ain't wanted, but you know,
it's a dangerous place. That's
tread
why
lightly.
That's why you're supposed to love up on your kids.
Right.
That's why you're supposed to love up on your kids.
That's why I'm
and put them
going
around positive people.
Now, do you think that correlation to something that took place in their youth?
Absolutely. A lot of times, I mean, whether they're a child that was considered fat, hey, a person, a young lady or a young man that was considered a African booty scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
Like, teasing and words go a long fucking way, and of course that plays into adulthood.
The adulthood.
Like, of course it does.
So when they start getting fined,
learn how to deal with it, then yes, absolutely. Once you feel like you bad and you sexy, guess what?
They're gonna show that shit. Right.
You are gonna seek certain levels of validation because you never got it nowhere else in your life. That's why I said they go to social media because that's where the most people are.
Okay.
They didn't get the attention in high school.
See how that story
thousands of people in high
around.
school.
Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for helping me bring that motherfucker back around, that closure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You know, because we see it every day. When we wake up in the motherfucking morning, one of the first things we liable to see on a reel or on a story feed is a half naked person, half naked woman, 6-pack. You know, you never know.
I had a homegirl. I ain't about to hold you, but I mean, she do OnlyFans and shit. But if she posted one of them videos, she twerking in like Walmart. And I hate that. I hate them videos. But it's gonna bring some revenue to her page. But I hate seeing that shit. I love her though. Like, and she bombing shit. Like, she bombing shit. It's just like it's the grocery cart, and then you ass out twerking in front of the joint. I'm just like, like, you got the attention. Look, you got the attention because I definitely watched the fucking video more than once. But like, so you know,
cool. I think that
public twerking at grocery stores be wild. Like, exactly, CJ. Like, it's wild as shit. But it works though. Like I said, I mean, it ain't no. Look, I guess it ain't no different than playing with your pussy in a car wash. Like, y'all know who I'm talking about. Look,
ow.
Is that seeking attention or is that just making money?
Could be both. How you look at it?
Both.
Could be both. The way she sent it or he sent it, the way that party sent it.
Talking about the produce. CJ, I'm sure you've seen them videos.
Has social media ruined the dating scene?
Fuck yeah.
Has social media ruined the dating scene?
I don't date.
For those who dating, do y'all think social media has ruined the dating scene? Can social media ruin the dating scene?
Maybe it has ruined my dating scene since I don't date. I don't know.
Fucked up a lot of relationships.
Nah, them niggas in a relationship fuck that shit up. Not niggas specifically. That I'm saying that unisexually, as in women can be niggas in that statement, contextually speaking.
Negros.
Yeah.
Negros.
Yeah, women can definitely be niggas in that space.
CJ said not really. Why you say not really, CJ? So you don't think social media has ruined the dating scene? Yeah, y'all said facts.
Facts on facts on facts.
Why you think so, Marcus? You said hell yeah. Why you think so?
What'd you say?
You said hell yeah. I said why you think so? Why you say yeah?
Just so many examples. How many people you seen break up on Facebook?
That's seeking validation.
That's seeking validation. Hello.
That's seeking validation.
Hello. Come through, Ray.
That's seeking validation.
Come through. Come through with a good word.
That's seeking validation.
Because you shouldn't see nobody fucking break
You
up on
shouldn't
Facebook.
see nobody break up on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I think somewhat
Period.
that's one of the reasons why sometimes social media can possibly fuck up dating. Because motherfuckers run and tell that about every damn thing. About their moves.
Or people lie too.
And that too. But motherfuckers gonna be adults and be smart about what is put on social media. You would think.
That's what we hope.
You would think.
That's what we
Sound
hope,
good.
but
That
ain't
look
always the case.
that look good. That look good reading it.
Okay, that is not the case.
That look good reading it.
I got stories, bro. Definitely got stories.
People try to be sneaky with social media for real. Of course. Yeah, I mean, that's my look real good. Yeah, that shit look real good. Look good. It look good reading it. Motherfuckers gotta be adults and be smart about what is put on social media. That goes back to that validation shit again. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm 70-30 with that. I think social media can't is liable to ruin dating, man, because motherfuckers they just I mean, it feel like people don't trust people nowadays. It's like it's hard to trust people or even give people attention. You know what I'm saying? Even with communication. You know what I'm saying? People seek to social media for validation about another motherfucker before they believe the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what we talking about? If a motherfucker, if I'm sitting up here telling you about me, but you believe something else that you read it or somebody told you, I mean, what the fuck?
What you supposed to do, right?
I trust you till you show me why I shouldn't. Yeah, I can understand that notion, y'all. I can definitely understand that notion. So, that was an interesting one. I wanted to chat about, and that was it, y'all.
Well, it's been a good show.
Yeah,
We talked about good shit.
absolutely, absolutely. We definitely,
Thanks for having me, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
man. Anytime, man.
We always enjoy it.
We thank Marcus Mutual stuff. Goddamn you on that goddamn audio. We thank the viewers all the time, every time, every week. Tiffany about to cut you out.
No,
I know.
I mean, no, I hear it. I'm not though.
Nah, I'm fucking
You know
No.
what? I'm back. I'm in my
No, you're
quiet
fine.
space.
I was actually looking at Yaya's comments. When she said personally,
yeah,
I trust you. You might have read it. You might have read it. I wasn't.
yeah. Person, I trust you. Why y'all? Yeah, yeah.
She said I've been talking to dudes and then get on social media and find out they in a whole relationship.
See? Yeah,
That's what I said.
yeah.
Who I do.
Social media is the devil.
The devil.
It ain't the devil. It just is a pathway for the devil to act.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Word.
Watch out there now. That's
Ray,
crazy.
you better go to bed.
No. I'm about to turn 45 in less than 45.
Yeah, what are you doing? So that was my main question. What are you doing tomorrow for the birthday?
I don't know, man. Marcus, I'm about to reach. I hear echo. I don't know. Um, hmm.
Okay. Hey.
I'll
I'm
be
just
on
trying to
next
see.
week. I won't be on till 8 p.m. my time. Y'all 3 hours ahead, right? Okay.
Next week, that works, baby. That definitely works.
Just reminders, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Honestly, I really don't know. Probably going out to eat. Who knows? I don't know. I have no plans as of yet. Honestly, going to work, I ain't got to work in the evening, so I'm open thus far. Now, if something transpires between now and then, I will let you know. But other than that, no plans right now.
That works.
Just to be alive to see 45 in about 45. I know what I am about to do. Roll me a motherfucker blunt. And say thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget the contest, man. The drawing. We're gonna have the drawing tomorrow at 8:35
Y'all tune in for sure.
for the name of the new group. The new show. Tiffany said she's gonna repost the information again.
Yeah, I'll post it. Ray will probably remind me tomorrow.
So for the people who haven't chimed in on there,
New name loading. We
the
want a
new
new
name.
name.
Yeah. So,
And yeah, that's all.
and that's it.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm fried. I've been a happy hour.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean. I
I love y'all.
appreciate it.
Come holler at me tomorrow, y'all. I'll be on tomorrow. It's hump day tomorrow.
For sure.
Bone show. Thanks
Let me-
thanks for having me, man.
Not a problem, man. Appreciate it. Love, man. Holla at me.
Yeah, no bullshit. Happy birthday, fool.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
All right, Tiff. Anunnakis and shit.
Yes, yes. Real ancient aliens. Real ancient. We with the shit. All right, baby. Have a good night.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, shit. I would love to get to California, man. For real. Me and Tiff come to California, man. I would love to.
Let's fly out, my nigga.
I would love to. So we,
Let's go.
I'd be in Vegas in the beginning of the year, but after that, that's my next major
My auntie live in
trip.
Vegas.
Huh?
So my auntie live in Vegas.
Yeah, I'd be in Vegas, I think, from the 23rd of December to the 3rd, I think, or the 29th, something like that. Some one of those dates. But I'd be in Vegas for New Year's, basically. So I'm checking off something on my bucket list. So that's yeah. That's the next trip. And then after that, I would love to come to Cali and visit you. Yeah, we would get some of that good old smoke from the cookie store.
I just want sunshine. They
And
don't get
that's
in the
it.
ocean in California, which is like, I get it, but it's like have the most beautiful scenes, but can't get in the ocean.
No ocean. Yeah.
But okay, good
All right,
night.
y'all. It's
I
been
love
love.
you.
It's
It's been a great show. We had a great time tonight.
Yes. Thank y'all for tuning
Thank
in.
y'all so much for joining. We love y'all always.
Next week, 8:35. Tune in. See y'all later. Have a good one.
I may text you to pull up to see a question or two, but we'll see how I feel.
Me?
Yeah, potentially. I'll let you know.
Let me know.
All right, baby.
All right, y'all be cool.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Sure, Roxanne. Can you feel it? Sure, Roxanne. Can you feel it?
Peace.